Hello everyone. This is your girl Sugary Girl 2012. Uh Sugary Girl Candy 2012. Holy shit. Messing up my own username. But as you can tell by my voice, I am feeling a tons better than when I felt 2 weeks ago. You know, I was sick out the ass, man. It started with my throat wasn't sore, but I just how you get that feeling though, like you about before you start like coughing and blah blah blah. Well, that's the feeling I got, and that's when I start coughing like crazy, and now I'm not coughing, and I'm not I don't feel so congested. Um, I am still blowing my nose to get rid of the rest of this cold. I got to, obviously for the weekend and stuff because my brother's birthday is coming up. It's my brother's birthday. It's Saturday, so gotta get ready for that. But anyway, I'm here to bring you guys another video. It's a Saints Row 4 video. I've already made mention that, I'm going to try to do as many of these as possible, regardless of if it's a story or regardless of if it's a rant. And I'm going to be doing this for WWE 2K14 when it's, as the trailers and stuff start coming out. If you guys have any stories or anything that you think I will find of interest and you want to hear my thoughts on it, then feel free to leave it down below in the comment section, or if I have you on my friends list on this account, then you can send me a link to whatever you want me to talk about and give my thoughts on. Then I will, if I like the story and if I find it's interesting, then and you think I'll be interested in it, then I'll be more than happy to give my thoughts on it, and I'll give a shout out to whoever sent me the the article. Alright, so basically if you read the title, then you already pretty much know what this is about. Saints Row 4. So basically, which has got me super duper excited, is the fact that I just the fact that I just read that Nolan freaking North is gonna be the 7th voice in Saints Row 4. You guys have no idea how excited I am to have read that. Like, I was just reading an article that was linked by Saints Row off the official Saints Row Twitter, and I was like, okay, let me read this article. So I start reading it, and then the article was mentioning, I'm gonna read it to you guys a little bit, but not a lot. That Nolan North was the 7th voice, and I was like, no. So of course, knowing me, I go to Google and I start researching the crap out of this, and it's actually true. So I'm like, wow, the reason I'm so excited is because of the fact that, one, they got Troy Baker. Troy Baker was just recently in The Last of Us. Two, Nolan North. He's the voice actor for Drake in the Uncharted Drake series, dude. Like, how awesome is it to have both of those guys in one freaking game? There's split fan bases of Nolan North and Troy Baker, and cause they've been in a lot of games as of late. I don't know, they're probably the few two actors that's been in more freaking games than any actor that has been in this freaking generation of games, dude. And they've been in some awesome ass games, man. OMG. I am so freaking excited. More excited for anything else. And I don't know if anybody knew, but they say for the voices, you're gonna actually be able to put a pitch on it, so your voice can sound like this or it can sound like this. Really squeaky, like a little mouse or something, like a little chipmunk, which is really freaking exciting. I'm more excited for that aspect, those aspects of the game, than probably the freaking hair and stuff like that. I did get the videos that was sent, from my friends. I do want y'all to know that I did view all those videos, and blah blah blah. I always find out Saints Row 4 stuff, so yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna move on. So basically this article says Saints Row 4 is a day one digital title. It's gonna be available on the PSN as a day one digital buy, so you'll be able to buy it digitally, or you'll be able to buy it, with the game, physical copy. Me personally, I'm gonna get the physical copy because I like to, actually have my games, physically. I don't know, but I'm not just, I'm not quite ready for that whole download the game and blah blah. Even though I did download Saints Row 2, even though I have Saints Row 2 already, but I downloaded it because it's actually a lot easier. Just in case I want to go back, and play it, I won't have to switch this from what I'm currently playing. I can just like play it right then and there. But it's this is exciting. Like I literally jumped out of my bed when I found out he was like the seventh voice actor. Because as you know, in Saints Row 3, the seventh voice was a zombie voice, but they're completely cutting all the zombie stuff out of the games, which is quite surprising. But it's a change. It's a change of pace. So it's not really bad actually. They probably was like so many games are doing the whole zombie thing, and it's getting quite old and blah blah blah. So time to do something new. So I guess that's what they did. So okay, basically, this article says Saints Row 4 is a day one digital title. Nolan North voice available for both genders, mind you. In-game romancing confirmed. When I heard that, I was like, that can't be true either. But when I took a look at the new trailer, I was like, what the actual fudge? And then I was like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? And it's like it's funny like to hear that because like when I used to be on the Saints Row 4, not the I say Saints Row 4, the Saints Row official website, like I was on there heavy. Like the moment anybody brought up like sex or like just any type of having romance between the homies or your main ones or blah blah blah, there'd immediately be a few people in there to go, oh, you just want that in the game because you don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or you just want that in the game because your sex life sucks or something like that. That always pissed me off, and I will always say, why is it that because people are asking for sex in the game or people are asking for relationships in the game that automatically means um they don't have a girlfriend or they don't get enough sex in their life or some other stupid shit that they were saying. I'm like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever read in my freaking life. Like, for you to assume stuff like maybe it's just they want to see the boss and I don't know, like have I don't know, like, how can I say it? Like have more life or something? But personally for me, I like seeing my character in like awkward positions and just like it makes me like laugh my ass off though, like no bullshit. So for them to have Nolan North in the game and to have romancing is freaking awesome and freaking different, and it'll be interesting to see how my character is. And y'all know who I'm gonna have to create day one on that thing. Well, I don't even have to create them because they said you're gonna be able to transfer your characters from Saints Row 3 to Saints Row 4. So I got to bring my character Malachi in that thing. You know what I'm saying? But nah, seriously, let me read this article because I am geeking right now. Okay, so it say, while tomorrow is going to be a big day for Grand Theft Auto. Yes, I'm late. I already seen the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer, so you guys, I mean gameplay, so you guys don't have to show me or send me any videos about it. But if you want me to talk about it or anything like that, again, PM me or leave it down below, blah, 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 whatever. We've known for some time exactly how Saints Row 4 looks in action. Going through the official Saints Row Twitter, we found a few pieces of interesting information about the game. Since the tweets cover a variety of different topics, we've placed the information in bullet point form. The powers in Saints Row 4 will unlock over time, with enemies and enemy types becoming more powerful as you progress through the story. That's actually freaking cool. Really freaking cool. Like, it'll be more of a challenge. Like, Saints Row 3 had its challenge, but, Saints Row 4 will be even more challenging, at the fact that, as you progress, your enemies become stronger, and, wow, I can tell I'm going to be throwing my controller a lot, but I'm going to be having fun, though. Probably gonna pull an all-nighter with this game. Saints Row 4 is going to be a day one digital title on the PSN when it launches August 20th in North America and August 23rd in Europe. So yeah, if you can't physically like buy it, go to a GameStop, or you don't have any of those stores near you, you could just buy it on PSN if you're comfortable with that. Again, me personally, I like to have physical copies of my games. Just, I don't know, just for reassurance, I guess. I just like to have my physical copy. So yeah. If for some reason you want to download it on Xbox, it will be made available eventually, but there's no date. It's cool. It's cool to be a PSN player right now. You can choose to romance homies in game at some point. Dude, if you can romance certain characters in this game that I like, I am gonna freak the fuck out. Like, seriously. Excuse me again, I'm still fighting off a little bit of this cold, so yeah. The character creation voices in Saints Row 4 will be three male. Ugh, damn. Three female, and you could choose Nolan North as Nolan North for any gender. I am still geeking about this, man. I've been like seriously saying, nigga, what? Nolan North, what? I literally went on Twitter and had to find him just so I could follow him. He is just an awesome actor. He's been the actor of all three Uncharted games. If you don't know who he is, man, fucking do some research, dude, because this guy is amazing. He's been in a plentiful of games as well as Troy Baker. So this is again Troy Baker is in the newest game, The Last of Us, which I still do. I haven't picked up because again, when you spend your money on other things, yeah. But I personally got my money set to the side for Saints Row 4, so yeah. But I'm still gonna be getting The Last of Us and gonna be getting Beyond Two Souls in October. This is why well, I don't pre-order WWE games anyway, but even if I wanted to get WWE in October, I would want to because I want to get Beyond Two Souls and yeah. So yeah, I gotta get Beyond Two Souls, man. Just got to. Genki will be back. Yay! I always found Genki to be really cute. The cutest thing in the game. Cutest. Craziest fucking thing in the game. There's character customization with individual clothing customization, similar to the last game but with more to choose from. And you can still customize your character and swap genders on the fly. Saints Row 4 is going to be more fun to play, not less fun. Are you going to buy your copy of Saints Row 4 in stores or on the PSN? Or are you skipping the game? You have to be crazy right now to skip this game. You have to be crazy right now to still be hating on this game. Like, it still amazes me, like, excuse me. Oh my gosh. It still amazes me right now, like, how there are still people hating on this game. Even after all these trailers and even after all this shit is being released, there are still people being assholes on the videos and saying I wish it was like Saints Row 1 and 2. Like, if you want, again and again and again, I've said this for the past two or three rant videos that I made about this freaking game. If you want to play Saints Row 1 and 2, Saints Row 1 and 2 haven't fucking went anywhere, so take your ass over there and play it, and please shut the fuck up about, wishing it was Saints Row 1 and 2 bullshit. Again, go pick those up and fucking play them. They haven't went anywhere. I mean, I'm really getting sick of it. And then it's just like this one clown that comes on all the Saints Row videos, Saints Row 4 new, like, trailers and shit like that, saying the same bullshit and then saying some other bullshit. One of the main things he always says is rest in peace. Like, after the first couple of trailers, you seriously haven't gotten over this game and the fact that it's not like Saints Row 1 or 2 anymore. You're seriously still sitting here bitching about something you can easily just say, you know what, fuck this series, I'm gonna go play something else. You're still on these videos acting like a little bitching and whining over something you're not being forced to get. Like, really? Again, if there are people still bitching and whining over this game and you could have easily moved on after looking at the first couple of trailers, then you have fucking problems and you need to go the fuck outside and find a goddamn life. Real talk. Because it's getting quite annoying having to go on these videos and read these comments of these bitching ass people still whining about Saints Row 1 and 2 and blah 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 and gangs. Like, if you want to really see some gangsters and some thuggish shit, take your motherfucking ass outside and see some real life gangsters and thuggish shit, and you'll get the real life graphics. There's your real life graphics, homie, right there. Go the fuck outside. So let me see where this is at. Okay, this is at 14 minutes. Okay. Then it's this other article that I read that that was linked from Saints Row. It says Volition stole everything it could for Saints Row 4, and the result is a game that bathes in fun. And isn't that what some games are made for nowadays, is to have fun? Because me personally, I like to have fun, dude. Like, you have enough, like, I have enough stressful shit going on in my real life. So, it's good to actually kick back and laugh and stuff, because when I'm mad, I get mad, man. So, I need something to blow off steam, even if I can just, believe that whoever I'm beating the fuck out of in the game, I'm taking it out on, even though I can, feel like the person I'm beating up in the game is the person I'm mad at. But, Oh man, I'm starting to. It said the Saints Row series has always been more. By the way, I'm gonna post like the links to these two articles that I'm reading. I'm not gonna read all of it, but I'm just gonna post the article links to both of them. The Saints Row series has always been more about having fun than creating a serious game, although the amount of content in Saints Row 3 wasn't created by messing around. Some game series are scared of being seen as stealing content or ideas from other franchises, and others feel the need to constantly innovate when it comes to features or social connectivity, even if these are things that players may not actually want. Saints Row 4, on the other hand, is concerned about tone and fun all above else. And oh boy, and boy oh boy, Volition not afraid to get just straight up steal everything that isn't bolted down. The game doesn't really contain homages to the open world genre, it just kind of lifts everything that worked well from its predecessors. That would be Saints Row 1, 2, 3. Excuse me again, sorry. Still recovering from sickness. This has led to the creation of a game that is incredibly fun to play, familiar in feel, and somehow joyful. Volition takes and takes and takes and takes, and to make up for it, they give as much as they can to the player, which is fucking awesome, dude. Because I am like ecstatic for this game. Like, I am really having a hard time playing any other games right now because I want this game so much. Like, it's crazy. I know I'm a serious fangirl, right? I'm a fangirl to the core because I just cannot stop. I just can't stop thinking about this game, and it'd be the most awkward situations. It's crazy. The only game I've been playing for the past few days has been Fallout because Fallout is a long game, and I figure, it'll keep me occupied till Saints Row 4 drops. I've been playing a bit of Saints Row 2. I've been playing Saints Row 3, but I've been playing a lot of Fallout because, again, it's a long freaking game. And yeah, I'm gonna actually, after I'm done with Fallout New Vegas, I'm gonna actually play Fallout 3 again. Um, what I find interesting about the little romancing part and what they're doing for Saints Row 4 is a lot of people say it's like something like Mass Effect. I personally haven't played Mass Effect, so I don't know how that whole system works, but it sounds pretty fucking cool. And some people are actually questioning, like, okay, like when they seen the part with Kenzie, where the boss was like, "Hey Kenzie, you want to fuck?" She says she punches him and jumps on him, blah blah blah. And a lot of people were asking, like, how is that like saying gonna be when you're a female? Like, is a female gonna say the same thing, or like what's the whole deal with that? Personally for me, it wouldn't be awkward for me because in like Fallout New Vegas, you screw like every crazy thing in that game. Like, um, I did my first playthrough of Fallout with a female character, and like it's a lot of things you can do differently that I didn't never know that you can do differently with a male character and a female character. Like it's this freaking group in Fallout New Vegas that hate females, so they'll make reference to the female, like it being surprising at the fact that the leader wants to meet the female. They hate females, they make slaves out of them, and the only thing they're good for is bearing children. So yeah, and they'll even talk about your character, wanting to try your character and blah blah blah. And with a male is quite different, which is pretty interesting. But anyway, off that. Oh yeah, the fact that my character, whether I was male or female, have screwed everything in this freaking game. I'm surprised the character hasn't screwed a freaking dog. Like, my character is a male, and like, OMG, I know my character is bisexual for sure. I've screwed a freaking dude, I've screwed an old lady, I've screwed a regular female, like, and like, you screw so much in this game, I'm like, damn, dude. So, oh wait a minute, let me see what this video is at. Okay, let me speed this up because it's at 20 minutes. Say you are the president and a captive. It's hard to talk about why the tone and feel of the game is so successful without giving things away. I laughed out loud multiple times in the first 30 minutes of the game, and that insane pace of humor and reference doesn't seem to let up. You begin the game as the sort of POTUS that doesn't mind punching someone in the dick or picking up a machine gun to directly address an alien threat. I know I'm gonna be laughing a lot. I still laugh at the fact that when I play Saints Row 3, how you can give your male character like a freaking big balls, man. I never get tired of that. You're the president that had red, white, and blue missile batteries installed on the White House lawn, and you're also the kind of president who wants to man those damn things personally, leading to clever little Space Invaders joke. I seen that shit. But seriously, I mean, how can you not find a game where you're the fucking president of the United States, you're the fucking leader of a gang, and you're fighting fucking aliens and this vicious ass, whatever the hell it was. How can you not, like, seriously find that at least a little bit cool? Like, if you can't find this a little bit cool, then something is just seriously going on with your little, with the humor part of your brain. Like, I don't know, dude, but if you just like can't find anything, and I wish I could just reach to the screen and just slap the people who just say that it isn't cool. Like, this is insane. Like, you can be your own created character. You're the fucking president of the United freaking States. You're a fucking leader of the gang. Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, it's like fantasy. Like, one of a fantasy just squeeze into, like, so many fantasies just squeeze into one. Like, it's crazy, man. Where am I? Oh, the character creation screens are also filled with jokes, gags, and a variety of jabs at video games themselves. Your voice options: woman 1 through 3, man 1 through 3, or Nolan North, because of course. And actually, one of the freaking taunts that I seen, it might have been a taunt or a compliment, I'm not too sure, was the it looked like something from the Harlem Shake, and you know, the crazy dance that's been going around and that everybody's been doing in the freaking mask. So, you know, I started laughing out loud when I seen that shit in the video. All this humor and hides a game that allows you to be whoever you want and to look however you want. If you're a stocky African American woman, you can make yourself. I probably end up making myself in this game. You never know. If you want to add piercings and dress up in women's clothing, who cares? Saints Row 4 wants you to have fun, and it doesn't judge that fun. The game is a space in which you can play, and the results can be amazing. My character at the time of writing is a black shadow with scan lines moving over his body, looking like a completely digital creation that fits the theme. Like, I find this so crazy, man. But I'm not gonna spoil anything else. If you guys want to read the rest of this article, you freaking can. Oh, I can read this part. It said it is an unholy mixture of The Matrix, Crackdown, Grand Theft Auto, Infamous, and pretty much anything else that had a good idea that could be copies and added to the stew. The game doesn't feel malicious in any way. The team at Volition has simply stole all the fun bits from games and popular culture of the past 20 years or so and stripped away all the bullshit. What's left is a game that's remarkably free of all that stuff, of the stuff that bogs games down, with all the good parts intact. I can't wait to play the full version. Dude, you and me both, brother. Again, I am like super excited for this game. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. Cause I'm too excited for it, and if I pre-order it now, I'm gonna like have the receipt like pinned up on my wall, just looking at it like, ah. So I'm gonna pre-order it in August, so you know that'll bring the anticipation down. And the one thing that helps me kind of speed this up is the fact that there are a lot of August B days, so in my family, so you know that kind of helps with, okay, my mom's B day is in August. You know, I have like a few nieces whose B days are in August, so you know, I kind of think of that, so it'll speed the whole process of it. I could be freaking playing this game. Like, it's gonna be crazy though. One moment we're gonna be talking about this, the next moment we're gonna be freaking playing it. And I know your girl is gonna pull an all-nighter with this game. I did it with Saints Row 2. I did it with Saints Row 3, but I know I'm gonna pull more of an all-nighter with Saints Row 3, with Saints Row 4. I already know that for a simple freaking fact. I probably pull so much of a all-nighter that I don't know when I'll exactly have a video up on my main channel, but yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting if you did. Thank you for subscribing if you did. Uh, Leave your thoughts down below of what you think and thought of, you know, the trailers and stuff that's been coming out. Also, what you think of the people that are still being jerks and assholes about this game, even after so much has came out about it. Like, again, I don't seriously know how you can just be an asshole to a game that just simply wants you to have freaking fun. And at the end of the day, that's what it is for for me to have fun and, you know, just to let loose, dude, and to know that, you know, there's developers out there that do still freaking care and know what the hell fun means. 'Cause I like to have freaking fun, dude. Especially in these depressing ass times, man. Like, ugh, life is so depressing sometimes. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this. You know, you think of this. You know, the trailers that's been coming out, the gameplay trailers and stuff like that. Also again, if you have anything that you want me to give my thoughts on and you feel like I'm gonna like it or you know, enjoy the article or whatever else, then let me know in the comment section as well, and I'll be sure to give my thoughts or make a rant about it or whatever. And yeah, that's it. Let me end this before, you know, it gets any longer than it already is now, and I'll speak to you guys later. And I have to go blow my freaking nose because right now it's like a lot of stuff that's trying to come out now, trying to get rid of this freaking code and blah blah blah. So yeah, deuces, and thank you for watching.